Hello everyone and welcome back. I am the Grand Cat and it's time for another Grand Cat review. Today we are going to be looking, camera please stop shaking. Today we are going to be looking at Rasputin the Mad Frog. Obviously in the last video we were looking at Genghis Frog. So Rasputin the Mad Frog is this one. He is the next lightest coloured frog. Once again, these frogs don't really have the same kind of different personalities that the turtles do. The legs are very, very slidey, as you can see there. He really just wants to do the splits for some reason. So let's move Genghis over to the side. I have a feeling that these frogs are going to be quite irritating to keep in a nice position on the shelf, but we'll do our best. So, Rasputin, the Mad Frog, who isn't actually mad at all, has the very, very same articulation. It's probably the exact same mold, the exact same sculpt as Genghis. So if you want to check that out, the legs are very flexible, probably because they're frogs. Frogs are known to have flexibility when it comes to legs. That is almost exclusively what they do. They jump and hop. So once again, only the single elbow joint, not a double elbow joint, and this is moulded onto the chest. That's not actually removable, for anyone just wondering that little part there. So Rasputin, of course, the four frogs, they might not have different personalities, but they do have the different weapons. And are you seeing what I'm working with here? Oh my goodness. He is just in total refusal to stand unless he gets to spread his legs the full amount. Rasputin is known for his bow and arrow. So we shall be taking a look at this and we shall be deciding what we're going to do with this. So first of all, let's try equipping the quiver to him. It sits on there very nicely. I think it has to go that way around because of where the actual wire attaches. He comes with 4 different arrows. 3 of them are exactly the same. It's a very basic arrowhead, as you can see, and it has the little feather bits at the back, which are all fully detailed. So we're going to put these little guys into the quiver, and they sit perfectly like that. But the 4th one has the special one that has the little bob with the little eyes on it, which is quite a cool little thing because Rasputin does use trick arrows, so that is a pretty cool thing to see. So we're going to hold this like this. We're going to put this hand like here. We are going to equip this, just push it right into the hand here to try and get him to hold the bow, which he's very in refusal about. Okay, I'll go to the thinnest part of the bow first, and then we're just going to slide it all the way up. And there we go. And this is an actual string as well, so that is quite cool that Neca have done that. And I did just see all the arrows falling out there. Very annoying. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with this arrow. Haven't decided quite yet. Let's look at his accessories. So he does come with a little miniature frog, the same as all of them do. And obviously the frog is the correct colour to what the frog is. He also comes with the same communication device from the turtles that we saw in the previous one. He comes with the 2-finger versions. So I don't know if this is designed for the bow and arrow or not, I'm sure. And then he has 2 slightly different gripping hands than the normal ones. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on here. Is this, no, well, there he goes. Is this so that we can put an arrow through here? Let's find out. If it would focus. Thank you, camera. Being very in refusal today. So there is a hole across there. So I think Yeah, you can get the arrow in like that, and it's probably so that you can pull the bow back as well, but the string is... Those arrows fell out again. The string is very, very tight, so you don't want to pull on it too hard because you don't want one of these little bits just like snapping. So I think it'd be better to have the arrow maybe in place, you know, maybe have him preparing to fire rather than... Oh my God. These legs for this frog are very, very atrocious. That's going to be a nightmare for getting him to stay in a standing position. Right, so let's try removing this hand, and we'll put in the arrow, the hand with the arrow in it. Which we have to be very careful because we don't want to go breaking these arrows because they are very, very fragile. And I think if we do something like that, actually it might be better if we put the arrow the other way around, sort of like that. And then if we rotate the hand out a little bit, we do something like that, and then put these back into there. I think if we do something like that, then you've got a kind of action pose of Rasputin pulling an arrow out of his quiver and about to use it, which I think is probably the best we can get. Rasputin does come with an alternate head, but the alternate head is exactly the same as what Genghis has. So if we compare these, so the two figures already come with the different heads on. So Genghis has the kind of, you know, the gritted teeth head, and the alternate head for Genghis is the smiling one, which is the one that Rasputin comes with. So it's very interesting that you've got the same one, so if you decide that you don't like one and you prefer the other, then you can go for that one instead. So it's quite interesting. But there we are, that is Rasputin the Mad Frog. Next time we are going to take a look at possibly Attila or maybe Napoleon, haven't decided yet, but we will be looking at one of those two next, and I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you join us for that. If you did enjoy this video, please give us a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go up, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye everybody.